Phase 1. Preparation and deep excavation.
Before we can tame the force of a vortex, we must anchor our ambitions deep within the bedrock of this unforgiving landscape. Precision engineering begins with clearing the slate, carving out the exact coordinates where nature and architecture will soon collide.
Over 40,000 tons of displaced earth must be moved to make way for the subterranean chambers that will house the simulator's massive air induction systems.
All hydraulic power works in tandem with millimeter-accurate GPS guidance to ensure the excavation boundary does not drift by a single fraction of an inch. As darkness falls, the relentless pace does not slacken. The structural footprint must be perfectly leveled before the first drop of concrete can be poured.
Striking an unmapped glacial deposit slows progress, requiring localized demolition to clear the path for the primary structural pilings.
To withstand the immense upward lift of a simulated F5 tornado, the foundation must be pinned directly into the deep continental shelf.
Each blow delivers 200,000 foot-pounds of energy, driving the structural steel casings 30 meters down into solid rock.
Terracing the excavation walls prevents catastrophic cave-ins, securing the hollowed earth as a safe theater for the upcoming structural build. Total elimination of loose debris is vital to ensure an unbroken bond between the natural bedrock and our structural concrete. Managing groundwater is our next critical hurdle, requiring a complex subterranean network of French drains and automated sump basins. These subfloor channels will divert hydrostatic pressure away from the core theater, keeping the delicate electronics above completely dry. A multi-layered chemical barrier is deployed, sealing the future experience center against moisture infiltration for the next century. Every joint is fusion welded and rigorously pressure tested to eliminate even the slightest possibility of a subterranean leak. With the earth successfully subdued and waterproofed, the site transitions from a chaotic digging zone into a controlled engineering matrix. A 6-inch base of compacted aggregate is laid down to evenly distribute the millions of pounds of concrete that will follow.
Erecting the central tower crane gives us the aerial logistics needed to move heavy materials across the entire footprint without disrupting ground operations. Every structural bolt on the crane's anchor system is torqued to exact specifications to withstand intense wind loads during construction.
Towering 200 feet above the site, this mechanical giant will serve as the primary lifeline for the building's rising skeleton. A final three-dimensional digital scan confirms that the excavation matches our architectural blueprints down to the millimeter.
Hundreds of tons of high-tensile steel arrive on site, ready to form the internal muscle of our blast-resistant foundation. Custom tailoring the steel reinforcement on site allows for immediate adaptations to the complex geometry of the vortex chamber. Modular steel formwork panels are locked together, creating the rigid mold that will shape the high-density concrete walls.
These locking mechanisms must withstand a lateral pressure of over 1,000 pounds per square foot once the pour begins.
The preparation phase is complete. The earth is carved, reinforced, and primed to receive the monolithic foundation of the tornado center.
The battle for structural permanence begins with a continuous 36-hour monolithic concrete pour.
High-flow, self-consolidating concrete is pumped at a rate of 100 cubic yards per hour directly into the heart of the foundation.
Human precision guides the mechanical torrent, ensuring every square inch of the subterranean slab is filled without voids.
Mechanical vibration eliminates trapped air pockets, consolidating the mixture around the dense rebar to maximize compressive strength. This massive mud slab will act as a dampening counterweight, absorbing the intense vibrations generated by the simulator's multi-megawatt fans.
Automated laser leveling ensures the final floor deviation is less than 1/16 of an inch across the entire expanse.
A cold joint would compromise structural integrity, forcing the crew to maintain an unbroken supply chain through the night.
Hand finishing the critical stress points adds an extra layer of microstructural integrity where the walls will meet the floor. Controlled hydration prevents premature drying, allowing the concrete to slowly reach its ultimate design strength of 8,000 psi. Thermal monitoring ensures the internal heat of hydration does not cause micro-cracking within the massive monolithic block.
With the floor cured, work accelerates upward on the vertical pillars that will channel the artificial gale force winds. Speed and precision unite as over 50,000 individual rebar intersections are locked by hand and machine. Heavy industrial formwork is lowered into place to sculpt the aerodynamically optimized columns of the outer vortex ring. The circular design of these pillars requires absolute geometric perfection to minimize air drag inside the lower plenum.
A dual pump strategy is deployed to cast all 12 primary structural columns simultaneously, ensuring uniform curing.
Pumping from the base prevents aggregate segregation, resulting in a flawless, void-free architectural concrete finish. Stripping the molds exposes the stone-cold pillars of the facility, ready to support the immense weight of the upper observation decks. This membrane locks in moisture, ensuring the outer skin of the columns achieves maximum abrasion resistance against high-speed wind particles.
Heavy structural steel girders are introduced to bridge the spans between the concrete pillars, creating the floor grid for the main theater.
Operating at heights, ironworkers align massive steel components where a discrepancy of 2 millimeters is unacceptable.
Full penetration structural welds permanently fuse the steel frame into a rigid, non-yielding seismic superstructure.
Every single weld undergoes non-destructive ultrasonic testing to guarantee zero internal defects under extreme cyclic wind loading.
This intricate steel web acts as the skeletal dampening system, engineered to isolate the building's exterior from the simulator's internal forces.
Compressive forces are mechanically introduced into the slab, pre-stressing the concrete to prevent any future deflection or shifting.
Phase 2 concludes with an unshakable platform achieved, paving the way for the soaring walls of the Tornado Experience Chamber. The structure now accelerates skyward as massive, pre-engineered aerodynamic wall segments arrive on the construction front. Precision rigging ensures that these immense, delicate architectural pieces are lifted without inducing structural stress cracks. Guided into position with absolute care, each panel slots into the foundational tracks with interlocking steel teeth. Industrial fastening systems lock each wall segment down, turning individual panels into a continuous, blast-resistant cylindrical wall. The true shape of the Experience Center emerges, a towering aerodynamic silo designed to contain an artificial atmospheric monster.
High-density acoustic barrier insulation is integrated into the walls to ensure the deafening roar of the simulator does not escape the facility.
Massive respiratory tracts are bolted to the exterior, designed to cycle millions of cubic feet of air per minute in a continuous loop.
Absolute air tightness is mandatory. Any pressure leak would destabilize the delicate thermal balance required to sustain the vortex. The heart of the simulator arrives, a series of multi-megawatt variable frequency induction fans capable of generating Category 5 wind speeds. Lightweight aerospace-grade carbon fiber blades are utilized to minimize rotational inertia, allowing for instantaneous wind speed adjustments. Suspended directly above the presentation theater, these massive blowers will drive the downward downdraft of the simulated storm core. Perfect mechanical alignment prevents harmonic vibrations that could tear the upper superstructure apart at full operational RPM. With the mechanical core secure, the public infrastructure begins to take shape around the central architectural anchor. Automated masonry systems accelerate the completion of the peripheral public zones, keeping the project on a strict timeline. A masterfully coordinated dual crane lift hoists the main roof truss, bridging the gap between the public concourse and the vortex core.
Every structural connection in the roof canopy is locked under immense tension to safely handle extreme uplift forces. Enclosing the upper envelope protects the sensitive internal mechanical systems from weather elements as interior work begins.
Complex internal substructures are introduced to support the thousands of high-intensity strobe lights and laser projectors. A striking, wind tunnel-tested glass curtain wall is installed at the entrance, offering a transparent window into this temple of weather science.
Heavy automated glass manipulators handle the fragile yet immense panels, eliminating human error from the delicate sealing process.
The exterior skin begins to wrap the building, utilizing custom-molded aluminum panels that mimic the sweeping lines of a supercell storm cloud.
Each panel is multi-anchored to withstand both the intense external weather patterns and the internal pressure drops of the facility.
Inside the core, heavy steel terraced seating platforms are welded into place, preparing to safely hold hundreds of spectators.
Routing miles of heavy-gauge copper wiring delivers the raw electrical current needed to drive the simulator's massive energy demand.
The rising phase draws to a spectacular close. Our architectural vessel is fully formed, sealed. As the construction armor falls away, the striking, futuristic geometry of the Experience Center is finally revealed to the world. The transition from active construction site to public space begins with a rigorous, comprehensive clearing of the grounds.
High-durability infrastructure is rolled out around the facility, ready to accommodate the influx of thousands of daily visitors.
Finishing touches outside define the organizational flow, ensuring a seamless and welcoming arrival experience for the public.
Native, wind-resistant landscaping is integrated around the perimeter, anchoring the building naturally into its local environment. Micro-precision liquid injection systems are finalized, designed to introduce dense water vapor into the air current to make the vortex visible. Educational exhibits come alive across the concourse, creating an immersive journey through the history and physics of extreme meteorology. Advanced visual calibration maps high-fidelity storm imagery directly onto the walls of the simulation chamber. The mechanical giants that built this structure take their leave, clearing the skyline for the finished masterpiece.
The identity of the facility is unveiled, marking the definitive shift from an active construction zone to an iconic cultural landmark.
Polishing the exterior envelope ensures that every angle of the architectural design catches the light with maximum visual impact. The digital brain of the simulator is booted up, initiating automated system diagnostics across all structural and mechanical networks. The stage is set, transitioning the cold, raw engineering into a dramatic, high-retention sensory environment.
Power is fully unleashed to the primary induction grid, readying the core for its historic maiden startup.
The massive fans awaken, sending the first controlled currents of air dancing through the aerodynamically tuned chamber.
Moisture meets motion as the automated injection systems introduce the visual medium for our architectural tempest.
A perfectly stable, towering thermodynamic vortex begins to form in the center of the room, climbing toward the ceiling. Integrated sensory effects simulate the violent electrical energy of a supercell, fully immersing the audience in the heart of the storm. From the safety of our reinforced viewing platforms, the raw, unbridled fury of nature is brought to life with complete engineering control. What began as an empty plot of Earth has been transformed into a monument of human ingenuity and architectural resilience. A flawless fusion of aerospace engineering and avant-garde design, built to withstand the very forces it seeks to demonstrate.
Every curve, every panel, and every foundational pillar stands as a testament to the thousands of hours. This facility will serve as a beacon of education, inspiration, and scientific marvel for generations to come. The ultimate intersection of human mastery and atmospheric power, finalized and standing proud against the shifting sky. The tempest has been housed. The horizon has been rewritten. Project complete.